Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
I cleared out as much as I can.
Ayo, and welcome in to the Ultimate Afternoon. We are live. Apologies.
Thanks for the heads up.
So I thought you were in the room when I said
I didn't hear.
my apologies.
No, that's my apologies because I didn't hear.
That's on me.
You're good.
Many thanks to everybody. It is a Marathon Monday after all, so real quick turnaround in between these shows, but we love doing it. So welcome in to your Ultimate Afternoon here with Ultimate Autographs. It is 12:03 Central Standard Time, October 13th. Ooh, spooky. 2025. And we are rocking and rolling here on another Marathon Monday. It is your host, Rip Camelucci, alongside my co-host and producer for these afternoon excursions, Stephen Ryan. He was here the whole time, bringing in new series, new heat, new beautiful things. Stephen, how you doing?
Fantastic, Rip. How about yourself?
I'm doing about as well as one can after, boy, oh boy, what a debacle football-wise yesterday from those Miami Dolphins. Yes, what can I say?
Well, at your expense.
Yes.
I did well.
Hey, that at least somebody has to, right?
Who do you guys play next week?
Boy, hopefully nobody.
Hopefully it's a bye.
Yeah, oh boy, this is the one
Can't even win on a bye either.
reprieve. Yeah, actually, it does look like a bye week for them.
Oh, good for them. I mean, no one's
right?
showing up to the meetings anyway.
Nope.
So.
Browns.
Oh God, yeah.
At Cleveland.
I was thinking about them for Survivor.
Yep. Well, if there's any time to play them, 1-5 versus 1-5. They're 1-2 at home. Dolphins are 0-3 away. Do with that information what you will. If you want to go see it, tickets are as low as $47.
Oh God, that's
I know.
too much.
It's
I'd rather pay $4 more to get into the, the minis. $5 more to get to that mini break.
it's technically a National Football League game. Technically, it is under the
It
banner
has the shield on it.
of the Shield. Yes. We hit this incredible Brock Bowers
That thing is beautiful.
from the Diamonds in that morning show. Those Diamonds still absolutely loaded. 16 boxes, 7 headliners remain, 3 speed flexes.
Is that a cookie within a cookie?
I think so.
My body is screaming, please don't.
I know.
It's not mine, but
It's-
please
but-
don't.
Secret cookies all over the place here. Secret cookies, Barry Windham.
I think that should be more of a thing.
Secret cookies?
Yeah.
Just like Easter eggs, but cookies?
Like little tape bags under here at the table. Like, oh, sick, secret cookie.
That'd be a real sweet thing. Yummy, yum.
Yeah.
In that diamond still, like I said, 3 speed flexes left. We got a little housekeeping to take care of. And throughout the day, Steven, if you care, also for Monday Night Football count, the Bills have had 1 hit and the Falcons have had 1 hit.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so it's 1-1.
And while I take care of our housekeeping, Steven, if you don't mind, I mean, if you have any tales to regale me with, that'd be awesome. But what did I miss? Did I miss anything? Anything crazy fun happened this last week? We need 6 or higher on this dice roll.
When did you officially leave?
I left. It is 6, by the way, for the dice roll. Right on. I left.
Bare minimum.
But bare. Gotta love bare minimum. I left Sunday. So last show I did was Saturday night.
Okay. So Sunday, our dear friend Josh, he produced his first show.
Aww.
This was the Sunday you left. His Patriots stunned the Bills.
Yeah.
That was crazy. He was very happy. Brian Ulmer went crazy in the practice squad, winning 3 of the 4 flexes.
Excellent.
During the week, I worked with our guy Mike.
Yep.
He was a pleasantry as I sat there
Didn't he,
in
though?
stress, in anguish of the Cubs and Brewers.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It'd be one thing if we were the top seed.
Sure.
We were not the team that should have won.
Sure.
So, I am A-okay with it. But otherwise, just lots of great fire coming out, lots of different things in the room, lots of different price points for everyone. I would say another fun standard growing week here at Ultimate Autographs.
That's what's up, man. So our dice rolls a 6. That is the amount of times that we're going to randomize your names in our divisional breaks. And then this Chase wheel spin that I just spun, this represents all the series that are on the previously linked message there in the chat. Diamonds is going to be what we are chasing this afternoon, first half of the afternoon anyway. Diamonds are great. Diamonds are loaded. We just started talking about the diamonds before I was like, oh, I need to do this. 16 boxes.
There we go.
Let's take a little look. Let's take a little look-see at what we got percolating in the diamonds. We still have, of those 3 speed flexes, this very pretty Bo Nix. My. Get the orange and blue going, the front to back, color match visor, Bo Nix on the sweet spot. Absolutely gorge. And then this Jahmyr Gibbs right here, double him up with Brian Urlacher in the secondary headliners. Same thing with Bo Nix and that LaDainian Tomlinson, which is photographed. But yeah, here's a Jahmyr Gibbs. Get the Alabama underneath. The beautiful Lions gear up front, color match visor, and you get this extra little scratch, extra tear marks right here from the Lions with it looks like a little extra Lion logo right there in the back. Bells and whistles, bees and dubs. Also still available in the diamonds. That Jerry Rice Speed Flex, greatest wide receiver of all time. What are you gonna do on a Speed Flex? I mean, come on. Dan Marino on that beautiful flash. Hey, if we're going to lose, we're going to look good doing it, baby. And LaDainian Tomlinson on those Chargers. Team Dolphins lost to yesterday. What are you going to do? LaDainian Tomlinson, former MVP right there on the Chargers authentic. Also, like I said, Brian Urlacher. And then Phil Simms. Phil Simms available there in the diamonds. 6 spots left in that quad. Let's rock and roll, man. 16 boxes remain, 7 headliners.
Let's go.
3 speed flexes for you. And they are Bayouts as well. Just again, that Jerry Rice, everyone needs that in their collection. Bottom line, you need that in your collection. Jerry Rice on a speed flex. Jahmyr Gibbs. And this beautiful Bo Nix. Just look at that thing. I'm just going to let that be there for a little while. As it should. Very nice. So, them's the diamonds. Jerseys, we had some movement in between shows. A little bit of movement. This is the last mini that we're going to have of this. These are the last 2 boxes. Last 2 boxes. One of them's TJ Watt. I don't know if you can see. They're right there next to Steven.
Last 2.
They're just waiting. They're waiting, baby. So
they're waiting for a home.
there you go. That's the situation with the minis. TJ Watt, salute to service. And a banger. And a banger. And a bangy. 3 spots left in our jersey break. 3 spots left. Plenty of left here in the jerseys. 23 boxes, 9 headliners remain. OJ Simpson, LeJuice, Len Dawson. No, not that. No, we're not doing that. Here we go. Randy Moss, Terry Bradshaw, Warren Moon, Aaron Donald, Dan Marino, Fred Warner, and Lawrence Taylor. Tough day yesterday for Fred Warner there, but one of the best linebackers of his generation. Diamonds, of course. Ah, yes. The Specialty Authentic Series. 3 headliners remain in the 9 boxes, but much like the Diamonds, nothing short of a full-size Authentic coming out of here. We still have Jahmyr Gibbs. Of all the slates, of all the teams, give me the Lions on a slate. Looks good. Looks right. Where's he at? Adrian Peterson there on that Speed Flex, custom Speed Flex. We'll get a closer look at that in just a moment. But also this Rob Gronkowski Speed Flex. Get yourself one of the greatest tight ends, if not the greatest tight end of all time, on one of them big old Speed Flexes. Let's take a little closer look at this AP right here. It's almost like you're looking at it through a dream, through a cloudy vision. But man, looking beautiful right here. And then horns extending all the way to the back. That beautiful AP signature. Never leaving you wanting for ink on the Adrian Peterson signature right there. The 28, all of it. Speaking of 28, right there. All day, Adrian Peterson. Tom, welcome aboard, Tom. The jersey break has not happened. Well, wait. Do you remember which jersey break number that you bought into, Tom? If it was jersey break number 3, that did happen. That happened in the morning show. Yeah, I see your 3 spots here. That did happen in the morning show, and that win went to Eric Linnell, as you could see in the blue there. In the blue. So there you go, Tom. The next jerseys, we did another jersey after that. So again, those jerseys, 23 left, 9 headliners remain. 9 headliners remain. Yeah, here we got those specialty authentics. 9 boxes there, 3 headliners, including 2 speed flexes. Right on, Tom, right on. Including the Rob Gronkowski and the Adrian Peterson right there. There's those diamonds. Here's that awesome headliner mixer. I'm in love with this thing. We're talking Steph Curry. Man literally changed the game. Changed how basketball is played and approached. All that. On the jersey right there. Steph Curry. Right, Ricky Henderson. Have a good one, Robbie. Thanks again for everything. See you later today. Ricky Henderson, that base thief. One of the all-time best on the base pass, Ricky Henderson, on that Oakland jersey. Oakland at the time. Vladimir Guerrero Sr., the Pops. Second generation doing pretty good in these playoffs. Vladdy was pretty good himself. Barehanded and all that. And right next to helmet with Johnny Bench. Talk about one of the best of all time at that catcher position. It's Johnny Bench. Hall of Famer for a long time now, Magic Johnson. I got the magic in me. But get the magic in your home, man. Magic Johnson on the replica Larry O'Brien trophy. Love these Larry O'Brien replicas. They are hefty. They are good. Also still up in the mix, Jamar Chase, somehow not photographed, but there's only so much room on a graphic. Jamar Chase, John Smoltz, Shaq, CeeDee Lamb, Trevor Hoffman, and Allen Iverson. Trevor Hoffman, you want to talk about maybe one of the best, if not the best all-time closer? Trevor Hoffman, man. Hall of Famer, Hall of Famer. Why not? So there you have it. That is our live break page. Of course, we have our mystery box tab, which you can always take a nice little jaunt through. And we have here our jersey personals, which are pulled from our current jersey series on the break page. So all the same names and numbers available there. Our authentic full-size jerseys, or box series, excuse me. Authentics are better. We opened one of these up for Mike Coyle and hit that photographed headliner, Julio Jones, right there in the morning show. So if you don't say anything, otherwise, these will be sent directly to your home. But if you really, really, really want this opened on air, ask nicely and we'll do it. Simply that. Yeah, that's, again, these are just usually sent straight to you, so we have no info on who's already been hit except for that Julio Jones. And, yeah, ratios or anything. All the names, I mean, they're listed. So it's going to be one of them.
Right.
College replica series. 15 boxes left, 11 headliners. Warren Moon, AJ Green, Colston Loveland, LaShawn McCoy, Tim Brown, Michael Vick, Johnny Manziel, Joe Theismann, Thurman Thomas, and then the ones you can't see here, Ozzie Newsome and the Freak, Javon Curse. Then, of course, we only have one headliner package left. Really burned through these while I was gone. One headliner package. Just for you, nobody else. It's a headliner level name here in the mini, a headliner level name in a jersey just for you, a headliner level name in an authentic rep. Excuse me, just for you, a full-size rep, and then a full-size authentic out of this diamond box right here. All just for you. And that is a price. That is the price for all of those. However, Lord knows I've seen plenty of people hit their GOAT status and have us open a headliner package gratis for hitting their GOAT collector status, accrue points, all sorts of ways. But these are the things that happened on your way to becoming one of our GOATs. Ted Gross needs to win everything, brother.
There we go.
That's the spirit. We have a referral program where you refer a friend or family member. We're seeing a lot of family get referred, and they get $50 off their first $100 or more order. You get $50 in store credit your way, and you get entered into a Randy Moss throwback authentic. It's like it's the version he wore during his playing time with Minnesota. So there you go. Plenty of reasons to do that. These are the different ways that you can accrue those points simply by following us on socials. Never missing a thing. Punch card. Every $100 you spend with us here at Ultimate Autographs, it equals 1 punch, 10 punches. And this includes all in the same purchase, too. You get $100 store credit headed your way. Spend $1,000 in one pot, boom, $100 off your way. And that's the menu, gang. So what is what are we feeling? What are we feeling like? Are we feeling like some jerseys? I know I'm always in a mood for the diamonds. It looks like the single in this specialty authentic has moved a little bit more. 5 to go in that. All that takes is one spot for it to go 4. And then next thing you know, someone enters the room, seeing what's close, looking for what's close. They see something halfway there. Heck, I'll buy a spot or 2, bring it to 3 or 2. And then once you're at that point, you just need someone who's hungry and itching for some closer magic. And then we're opening a box. Just like that. So by all means, please let us know what you're looking to get done here this afternoon with myself, Rip, and Steven over there. I am just returning back from vacation, as we can technically call it. But of course, everyone held it down and frankly crushed it.
Right.
While I was gone, I was hundreds of miles away, looking at Slack, going, "Oh, they're having all the fun."
But you're on the ups and downs.
Yeah, there were some ups and downs, but then there was just some downs where it's like, oh, you know.
But not while you were up, though.
No. Well,
how high up did you go?
What was the highest elevation?
I was like max elevation.
It was probably on Velocicoaster.
Ooh.
I'm not sure. My wife has a lanyard with all of the statistics on it, and I can't remember them for the life of me right now. Went on Stardust Racers. Hot dog. Go yellow.
The ride type's thrill.
It is.
It is.
It is. It's very thrilling. There's live raptors in there with you. No, there's
My
not.
son would like that, maybe. He's a huge dinosaur guy.
Your son would lose his mind over the live raptor experience.
Well, you see, that's the thing, though, is my son he's a fan from a distance.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which means those pictures are going to be hilarious.
Yeah.
You kidding me?
Well, we went to my wife's alma mater this weekend for their homecoming, essentially.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was fun. The Naperville Zoo, Phillips Park Zoo, they brought a turtle.
Oh.
And this turtle's just chilling.
Oh,
he's just,
boy.
he's roaming around doing his
Shut
thing.
it down. Game
Yeah,
over.
yeah. And, I don't know if you guys know this, my son loves Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
And that's not the name of the movie to him. It's Dude.
It's dude.
It's Dude.
It's not Crush.
It's Dude.
It's dude.
Exactly. And he honors Dude. But yeah, he just wanted to be held and just say, Dude. More Dude.
We spent some time down in Hollywood Beach, Florida.
Oh, that sounds fun.
Where they also have sea turtles. It is nesting season, so
This was a land one, but I would love to see some sea turtles.
we
right?
had to keep our blinds closed to not confuse them with the light.
Really?
Yeah, that's what you got to do.
Is that like when you're staying on the beach? Is that
our hotel? Yeah, was
on the beach?
yes.
Okay, so you have to keep if you keep it open, it confuses them.
Yeah, and then they don't. Yeah, because they're looking for like the moonlight.
Oh.
Yeah, instinctually they're looking for the moonlight, but when there's
So they do this at night.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I didn't realize their process.
Oh, certainly. Yeah, the eggs usually hatch at night.
That's when they make their way to the sea.
And then they make their way to the sea. The little
Crazy.
babies.
Crazy.
With however many make it and don't make it
What a
along the way.
process.
It is. Isn't nature grand?
Nature is grand.
And also grand.
Those
Hot
two,
dang.
Robbie, those two right there.
These breaks.
Those two boxes right there. These are mine? Yeah. Oh. You're good.
All good.
I figured you were heading that way. Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
See you later.
So how are we hanging, gang? Well,
I know we're close on the jersey.
yeah, we're 3 away in the jersey. Who is here from the morning show? Go ahead and raise your hand, or sound off, so to speak.
I'm here for the noon and 3 show, Marathon Monday edition.
Does that help us? Does, but let me see if I could just do this.
What had happened was
Yeah, it's
Ashley's here.
Hey, Ashley. What's up? What's up? Rolling with us into the ultimate afternoon. So I don't know about you. I'm ready to get to break a lakin', so to speak, here. Just another Marathon Monday. And yeah, as you mentioned there, Steven, it is Marathon Monday. You know, just another little way to give back to you. Just a little extra half an hour at the end of each show. We'll be staying with you a little bit more to, help ease your case of the Mondays, so to speak. But yeah, this weekend saw some big playoff results in baseball. Again, sorry to bring it up, but, expectations were what they were.
Exactly. They weren't.
Yeah, and we're getting Toronto and Seattle. Loving that.
That's a good one.
That's a real fun one right there.
Neither of those teams has won in my lifetime. One has never won.
Right.
Right? The Dodgers have only won twice in my lifetime. Just, they're always there.
Right.
That's the thing with them. Technically, the Brewers have never won.
Correct. Technically.
I would be okay if they won. I wouldn't love it.
What up, Ted? Ted joined us in the morning.
Yeah, Ted got a spot into that specialty single.
Yep.
He got a spot in the last double box break for the minis. Again, a shot at TJ Watt. And he got a few spots in that jersey, putting it halfway to go. And then Blake, welcome in Blake. This is Blake's first order with us.
Blake.
Put us to 3 to go on that one.
Very good.
So those should be ready to go down here.
Any momento, man. Speaking of let's get some momentum going. We still got some incredible offerings, I tell you. This beautiful Brock Bowers, this man, again, put it on a shirt. They look so much better in person.
Right.
My goodness.
You thought it was more chrome, but it's not.
It's not.
It's clean.
It's clean, sir.
Big, bold silver pink ink.
Big
beautiful
paint pen. For that B. Bowers. 89s everywhere, all over it. Oh, yeah, and the face mask as well. Keep forgetting
Oh, nice, yeah.
that face mask, for the love of goodness.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's how I'm going to display this one, huh? My mom asked, how are we going to display it? I said, we're going to display it like this. So, those diamonds on top of that bow next. Let me just head back. Because, again, that quad, 6 to go. All it takes is the right person strolling on into the break room and saying, like, oh, dang, that's where the action is? That's where the action is.
That's the one you
Got
guys are
it.
going to want to hop into.
So we still have that Dan the Man right there. Good afternoon, Derek Kissinger. What's happening? That Dan the Man on the Flash. Goodness gracious. That would certainly cheer me up after yesterday's Dolphins performance. Any Packers gear available? Just asking Ted. Not that's making itself apparent to us through a photo or video. We do have Packers all strewn throughout the Anmore Monster hits. Lord knows we've seen, our fair share of. Heck, I've seen Matthew Golden come out of the Diamond Anmore section. On top of,
Jordy Nelson,
Jordy
Donald
Nelson,
Driver, like those are some of Josh
Amon
Jacobs has
Green.
even done that. Yeah,
Yep.
the Anmore section is the place I would naturally just lean to if I was a fan of a certain team.
Yeah.
Again, I understand the photo headliners. They're enticing. They're
But-
some of the biggest names, but they're not the whole series.
And, the Anmore is where you find the names for the real sickos.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's where you're just like, oh,
the deep cuts.
let's go. Yes.
The deep cuts.
And if you're watching this show across Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, I got to imagine you got a little bit of sicko in you,
Right.
So those Anmore, and again, the diamonds, nothing short of full-size authentics. Jerry Rice on a Speed Flex, still available, greatest wide receiver of all time. Still available on a Speed Flex. LaDainian Tomlinson, former MVP, on this beautiful, clean, full-size authentic. You could just might as well double him up with Bo Nix on the chrome. We'll take a look at him in a second. Jahmyr Gibbs, double him up with Brian Urlacher. Not photographed. Hall of Famer Brian Urlacher Also not photographed, Hall of Famer Phil Simms. Phil Simms. Jahmyr Gibbs. Let's just go to the video, huh? Here's that Gibbs on the video with that beautiful rip pattern going along here for Sonic. Got the color match visor, and you got a little bit of an extra lion getting peeking through here on the back. With that, looks like there's a little extra lion logo in there. Very, very cool touch from this particular artist. And then that Bo Nix. Holy moly, that Bo Nix. Color match visor, the orange to the blue. Here, hoping for a heck of a sophomore campaign. A beautiful bow. And there you go.
I love what was it? Josh called it gradient. That is the proper term, gradient.
Gradient, yes.
It's awesome.
I like to call it a little, catching a fade, so to speak.
Catching a fade.
What else can we call this? Little business in the front, party in the back.
Mm-hmm.
The head of the horse, and then the blue mane. I don't know. I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel, which is something our diamonds never do. Man, that's a beautiful bow. Beautiful, 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 beautiful bow. Did that minis? Yeah.
Who helped them, that was a tough game in London, but, they found the way to win, which is all you can ask for, right?
A dub's a dub.
A dub is a dub.
Yeah, especially if you can get a win in an overseas game.
Mm-hmm.
It just doesn't seem fair to be sending players over there to play at all, much less you sacrifice a home game.
Yeah.
You're playing on different turf.
Like, how does the revenue work? Because, part of it goes to the stadium, right?
Right. Yeah, you're putting American concession workers out of work for a week, is what I'm saying. What else is awful? I mean, you're totally thrown off, even what your regular road routine would be.
Right.
You got to adjust for all those more hours.
Well, you think, a couple weeks ago when the Vikings played the Browns,
right?
They would have had. I thought they would have had a bigger advantage in the sense of they were already across the pond.
You would think
they were hanging out already.
Got used to it. They got to acclimate.
They still had to travel to another country, though, which can be its own challenges, right?
The Vikings, you say?
The Vikings, I say.
Like this Adrian Peterson?
Like that Adrian Peterson.
Do we have any more of those international games this season?
Oh, I'm sure. I feel like we have a bunch.
I just can't get up that early. I know some people are loving it.
I'm not loving it.
I can't.
I am already up.
It helps for you. You're already up.
I am not loving it, but I don't like it because it takes away from my 3 o'clock window.
Right.
All right. Let's see here. So yeah, we still have next Sunday. It's going to be the Rams and Jags.
Where's that at? Wembley. Okay. That makes sense because of the ownership, the Jags ownership connection there.
Okay. And then we have the Falcons and the Colts on Sunday, November 9th.
Where?
Olympic Stadium in Berlin.
In Berlin. Apologies to, no, that could be a good game, but, oh no. Why are they always doing that? That last one.
Yeah.
Why are they always sending the Dolphins abroad? Why are you trying to put a bad taste in people's mouth?
Yeah. Sunday, November 16th, 9th. Well, at least you get a home game ticket. I think the right is the home team.
That would appear so. Actually, I have no way of telling. Where's that one at? Where's that Dolphins?
That's in Madrid.
Madrid. Well, at least they'll be in Madrid.
Yeah, right.
That'll be nice.
And Bernabeu Stadium.
Maybe they pop over to Barcelona.
Bernabeu Stadium.
Bernabeu.
Who plays there? Of Real Madrid since its completion in 1947. Okay.
Makes sense.
That's fun.
Okay.
All right, I think we are going to be doing a jersey here.
Well, I think you're right. Yep, that's that big old red block. Sold out. Sell out. With me, all right. Sell out. With me, oh yeah. Record company gonna give me lots of money and everything's gonna be all right. This is the 6th.
The 6th rendition
There you go.
of the jerseys. Also, yesterday we did 3 of these jerseys, and there were 3 headliners that came out.
Well, we were skipping them all day today in the
Okay.
morning, so I think we did 3. Yeah, obviously.
So today's gonna be a battle of me and you, essentially.
Wow.
You're skipping headliners. I'm hitting headliners.
Something's got to give.
Something has to give in this matchup.
The immovable force meets the. No, I already messed that up. Hey, we got Ted Gross, Blake Ennis, and John Poole. Thank you, John. Box number 15. What's happening, Blake? Blake, if you're watching along with us, holler at us. Love to make your introduction. I'm Rip. That's Steven. I need to update because that's not Steven's name. Hey, how about that?
I'm Robbie. So everything I say and do
Is under Robbie's.
No, I'm officially Steven.
Sorry.
I didn't take advantage. That was a golden opportunity.
I know. Yeah. Now you gotta keep your eye out, or you're. Yeah, you just gotta keep an eye out next time. All right. But yeah, Blake, let us know who you like to root for, collect, all that good stuff. How you got into the hobby? I think it was Ted earlier, perhaps.
Ted, right?
Mentioned it was cards. That was his gateway drug,
Yeah,
as it was for many of us.
Mm-hmm.
So let's
That's
head
just
on
how it
over
goes.
to our randomizer. To our randomizer. 6. We're 6 on the dice roll, bare minimum. 4, 5, and 6. All right. Well, Ted, you are largely grouped together. John Poole, NFC North. Ted Gross, NFC Southeast, West, and the AFC West. John Poole, AFC North and South. And then Blake, you got the AFC East in line for that Marino jersey. Box 15.
Here we go.
Let's get it, gang. Ooh. Yes, indeedy. We got here a 4-time Super Bowl champion, the original TB12, Terry Bradshaw. John Poole swimming in it with this Hall of Famer, media stalwart in the morning there. Terry Bradshaw. Beautiful, beautiful. Got that excellent Terry Bradshaw signature. Beckett with the certification. Fantastic, John. Closer magic, box color magic. Magic, magic. Congratulations, John. Well done. Blammo.
Blammo.
Sweet. We're going to keep old TB12 here on the table for as long as he lasts.
Who do the Heat open up the season with? You know.
That's a great question. I do not know off the top of my head.
I'm gonna guess the Orlando Magic.
Feels like who we've played all of our
Yeah.
preseason games, so.
You gonna take a stab in the dark?
Hawks.
Hawks? Okay, that's a good one too. Oh, they play today. Wednesday, October 2nd, Heat at Magic.
There you go.
We were both correct. They play today against the Hawks.
Yep.
And we open up the season against them. Who's gonna add another Steeler next to this Terry Bradshaw though?
That's the question.
Mm-hmm.
We need a TJ for the Terry.
Timothy for the Terry.
Oh, who do the Bulls open up against?
The Detroit Pistons.
Pistons?
Yep.
Okay. It's a real interesting year for any
Both?
any fans in the Eastern Conference. It's a tough season to get excited about.
No, it's an easy season to get excited about,
It is wide open. Anybody can win it.
but I wouldn't look too much into it
It's
of the results.
You're missing a lot of stars.
I think there's not a lot of tangible results
Yeah.
that equate to the true success going forward.
Exactly. You're not going to be able to extrapolate much of what we learned this season.
Yeah.
Considering just based on the wild amount of folks that are going to be like sitting out the season, if not most of it.
Right.
Just want to give a nice, warm welcome in to everyone joining us across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Welcome in. If you are new here, by all means, please introduce yourself. We love making new friends. Don't be shy. Let us know how you found us and who you like to collect, who you're looking for, player-wise, team-wise, all that good stuff. And yeah, again, just don't hesitate to ask us any question. We know there's a lot going on this screen, so no question is a dumb question, though my answers could be suspect. No matter how suspect, Steven is here to provide actual facts. Not to put all that pressure on you there, Steven. But yeah, thank you so much. And good morning. Who won the Brock? Good morning, Ronnie Sayer. That Brock was taken down by none other than newcomer to the room, Jonathan Billy. So some fresh newcomer magic here. That was won in a diamond double, Ronnie, and still up for grabs in that diamond. Nothing to shake a stick at. Let's just say that. We got here, still left, this custom rip Jahmyr Gibbs, Alabama, Detroit, all throughout there. We have the Chrome, Bo Nix. That beautiful gradient, front to back, back to front, any way you want to look at it. Still up in the mix. Double up opportunities. Double up in the AFC West still. Bo Nix, LaDainian Tomlinson. Jerry Rice, still available if you want to go west just in the NFC. Jerry Rice, still available. Dan the Man Marino. Dan Marino on that gorgeous Miami Flash. And then, yeah, the 3 speed flexes. You could double up Jahmyr Gibbs with the Brian Urlacher, not photographed, there in the secondary headliners, as well as you still got Phil Simms. Phil Simms. Well, Phil Simms action for you there.
Right.
Ronnie's looking for that Brock. Jonathan. Don't know if Jonathan is watching along with us there, Ronnie. Haven't heard from him this morning or this afternoon yet. But best of luck. Best of luck. You know, he's shaking those speed flexes. He's jangling them speed flexes out there. That's what it looks like when everything you win is currency.
Right.
May not be the personal collection pieces you're looking for, but it's the gear you hit.
Yeah, absolutely, right? Absolutely.
Absolutely. Steph Curry still available in this multi-sport headliner. That alone, absolutely worth chasing after. You know, I know a few other things have been hit. Pish posh, I say. Steph Curry, come on. Vlad Guerrero, Johnny Bench, Magic Johnson on the trophy, man. That's
Right.
Irvin right there.
Woo.
And these trophies, if you have not held one of these,
They feel very real.
they're awesome. Yeah. They've got like some real heft.
They do. That's the thing, the heft.
Talk about extrapolation. You hold this, you can sort of extrapolate what the real Larry O'Brien trophy could feel like.
Right.
Which is it's pretty cool. It's a cool feeling, man. Also, these unphotographed secondary headliners, which like is like honestly rude for the likes of like Jamar Chase, all of them, Smoltz, Shaq, Lamb. Those are all regular headliners elsewhere, but it's a headliner mixer, so they're all headliners, baby. Allen Iverson, Trevor Hoffman. Have at it. Singles only 92. That's not too shabby at all. 5 away from that next specialty. Specialty authentic, much like the diamonds. Authentics or better. Nothing short of authentics coming out of this. 9 boxes remain. 3 headliners. 2 of those headliners, speed flexes. So speed flex in 2 of 9 boxes, one of which is this Adrian Peterson. I mean, look, only 1 helmet per box at a time. So them numbers are getting mighty advantageous towards locking down a speed flex, whether here or in the diamonds. I will say, better chance at a speed flex in the specialty authentics, whether it's this Adrian Peterson or it's the Rob Gronkowski on the STS 2.0. Yeah, 2 and 9 here. 2 and 9 shot at a speed flex in the specialty authentics. 3 headliners remain. 2 speed flexes. 9 boxes. Diamonds, 3 speed flexes. 16 boxes. So still some great speed flexes available. But if you want to maximize your opportunity at getting a speed flex, I suggest you hop on in the specialty authentic series. There's that Gronk on the speed flex. And then on the other upper corner is that Jahmyr Gibbs. Sonic, baby.
Sonic. And then if you don't win him in the diamonds, you can win him in the specialty
That's
authentics.
right.
Like, there's multiple ways to win him. Slowly but surely becoming, one of the best
Yes. In the league.
running backs in the league, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a dual back system for now. We'll see how much longer.
I think David Montgomery, it's understood that he's. I felt like it was this year. He was going to start slowly kind of aging out of the process for them, but he might escalate quickly the way this guy runs the ball.
Jahmyr Gibbs is pressing the issue.
Yeah, because you only get so many good years of a running back that you need to take full advantage of. Sometimes you can't save a running back. And you try to like ramp them up essentially, you're like warming up to like really maximize them. The running back's prime is the day they're drafted.
Devon Achane, career high, 120 plus yards yesterday. Just saying.
Exactly. And this is his second year?
Third. Yep.
How old is he? 25, 26?
Around there.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not going to get much better.
No.
He only get 3 or 4 years of that.
He needs to make a move on the situation.
Yeah.
For his own career.
The Bears might be interested.
Please. Draft picks. Sure.
Sure. I'll take anything.
So what's the play, gang? Our diamonds, of course. Chase Wheelspin. What is the play? There you have it.
Let's keep this train a rocking and a rolling.
Had some friends that we met down in Florida. You know, we have all sorts of friends that live up in Chicago that are from Florida. So we'll all just take group trips down sometimes. They went after we all had a good time at the parks. You know, speaking of what's the play, they went to go see a local production of Sweeney Todd.
Oh.
You ever seen Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street?
No.
No. As far as musicals go, it's quite a bloody one, and
It's quite a bloody one.
it's a lot of fake blood in that show, and apparently, they had to end a performance early because someone got food poisoning and was not able to make it on stage. And then they send an email to everyone that went to that show telling everyone exactly that. To where if I was that performer, I'd be more, it's like, come on.
Right?
Why? We didn't have to tell them everything. We didn't have to tell them that I was like just on the can for the whole second half. Brian Maresca, what's happening, Bri? Would agree with Steven. H-An, go to the Bears. To the Bears.
I mean, you know. So, what was the play called? Is it a famous play?
Which one?
The one you went to?
Oh, Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street.
Is that like a...
It's pretty well known.
Pretty well known,
It's a
okay.
Sondheim joint. It was featured in several films. The first time I ever saw it was in the film Jersey Girl.
All right, say it one more time.
Sweeney Todd,
There's so much Sweeney Todd. There it is.
the Demon Barber of
Who
Fleet
looked this
Street.
up? Who looked this up? Why is it the first thing that comes up on my mind?
So that's the movie version that Tim Burton did
With Johnny Depp?
with Johnny Depp, Helena Bonham Carter,
Oh, no way! Wow.
Alan Rickman.
I might have... Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Is it Harry Potter all over again?
Pretty much. Timothy Spall.
Yeah, no
Yeah.
crud. My goodness.
Yeah, there's a whole lot of.
I might have to watch this.
Yeah, you do it. I'm telling you, it is.
There she is, Bellatrix Lestrange.
It is a musical, but it is incredibly violent.
The Demon Barber of Fleet Street. Gosh.
Yeah.
What a concept.
Wait till you read about the synopsis.
I'm going to. This is
I wish I could just get a camera right on your face, because
in 1846, young sailor Anthony Hope and the mysterious Sweeney Todd. Is he really that mysterious? Sounds like a murderer.
well, just you wait.
I'll have to read this in between shows potentially.
Yeah. It's an involved show. Breaking news: we've lost our first head coach of the season. Any guesses?
Hold on. It's got to be Mike McDaniel.
It's not Mike McDaniel.
Okay, hold on. Is it Anthony Glenn?
It's not Aaron Glenn or Anthony Glenn.
Aaron. It's none of the Glenns.
It's neither of those Glenns.
Okay, hold on. Who had a tragic loss this weekend? It's not Stefanski, is it?
It is not Kevin Stefanski.
Trying to just figure out who's where in their tenure with the team. Is it the Bengals coach?
Not the Jets, Jeff. Not the Bengals head coach.
Trying to think of where people are at with
They lost to this team.
They already fired their
Callahan.
coach.
They fired Bill Callahan this morning.
Wait, Callahan was there last year, technically, right? Vrabel took a year off.
It's a 1-5 start after last season being 3-14.
Okay, all right.
Yep.
Well, that's really good for your rookie quarterback. I guess better now than never, right?
Well, they're a rookie, you know.
Yeah.
Don't want to let those bad habits get ingrained.
Yeah, you want to traumatize them now, not later. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not wow.
It's not shocking.
They stink.
Yeah.
But at least the Titans aren't being like, hey, let's let this guy suffer more, you know?
Actually.
I did love his press conference though. Cam Ward the other day.
Oh yeah.
Like I think it was not this week, but last week. He's like we're ASS. I'm like, he's not wrong.
Not wrong. But I guess all the children reporters didn't understand when he was.
But like, there's one time when I was covering a ABA game or something like that, and you know, we lost by 70, and I was just like, I just went in, and the owner's like, you can't say that. I'm like, yes, I can. You lost by 70.
Yeah.
I'm not a liar. Be better. Don't lose by 70.
That was butt.
Yeah,
That was pure butt.
that was pure butt. Exactly.
Where do we
Cal-
have the Titans? 2 weeks ago when we did this. Also, just by the way, assume if anything sports related happened in the last 2 weeks, assume I missed it.
Okay.
There's very little I saw. Where do we have the Titans?
Murky Waters
You would think that's
bad.
where most everybody was.
or bad. 6 feet.
Did we do the
Do we even do the time? no, I don't.
Bills,
know.
Eagles, Chiefs, Lions, Rams, Chargers, Bucks, Seahawks, Colts, Broncos, Jags, Jets, Vikings, Cowboys, Browns, Packers, Ravens, Bengals, Raiders, 49ers, Steelers, Bears, Pats. Did we do Pats twice? Falcons, Texans, Commanders, Cardinals, Dolphins, Saints, Panthers. Panthers twice?
Wow, we did those guys twice, but we didn't do the Titans.
I don't think we did.
Once.
Didn't do the Titans once.
Okay.
6 feet of crap?
Yeah, 6 feet of crap.
Okay. Ashley, yep, there you go. Just remember where you heard it here first.
Yeah, we
Not like I had
ripped-
the scoop or anything.
But you know,
Simply-
he just read it.
Simply the Yahoo Sports app, as it were.
Yahoo, critically underrated in reporting.
Yeah,
They get it out there.
they are like a training ground.
They're in there like swimwear.
In there like swimwear. The developmental system for ESPN.
I know that's Jay August's favorite phrase of mine.
In there like swimwear.
In there like swimwear.
Bing bang bop.
Okay, well, 6 feet of crap. That's going to be their retroactive place. That doesn't mean they don't have a future. We'll see who did they name an interim coach?
You know what? I hope they didn't. I hope they're just gonna
There's
wing
just
it.
no coach. They're just
Yeah,
like, Cam,
just-
go do it all.
You know what? Player coach it. Come on, let's see what you got. Do we want to revisit the names of our tiers, or are we good to move forward with
What is it? Super Bowl or bust?
Super Bowl or bust.
Very good. Very annoying. I know very might not be part of the word.
Sure. Good, annoying,
Murky waters.
muddy waters, and 6 feet of crap? I
Yep.
know we maybe like wanted to pull back on it being as harsh
Nope.
for some,
No.
right? Okay.
This is a very overreactionary.
All right. Well,
thing.
we're reacting truly in the moment, indeed.
Yeah. So let's just start at the bottom and work our way to the top. Let's see if the 6 feet of crap stay where they are.
Muddy. And 6 feet.
Shout out to Louis Albin. Welcome on in.
Louie. Welcome in.
Jay, personally, if I was not giving him credit like directly, I'm sorry. But yes, he should get more credit. Because
Yeah.
yikes.
It's a poorly run organization, and I know what those look like.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll even give Aaron Rodgers a little more credit for.
What they're doing now.
I was gonna say for basically taking the season before, just be like, oh yeah, you know what? I don't want to do this here.
Right.
I'm sure it was a legitimate injury, but was he that torn up about it? All right, Titans, boom.
They're in the yard of muddy waters, but they're not there.
I think they did just set themselves back. Anytime you gotta start again with a new
Reset that,
coach,
yeah.
I don't know who exactly is gonna be out there.
Yeah.
For them to take advantage of. But hey, any Tennessee, aka Old Houston fans out there, Warren Moon on the jerseys, in the jerseys, on an Oiler jersey. All right, Dolphins, they're in there. They are 6 feet under, if not more.
They might be 12. We might have to make a new tier.
They might be 12. Look, we'll get there when we need to get there. It's only.
I'm just saying the two press
I know
conference-
it was only week 6, man.
Yeah, like yay.
Yeah. No, it's not his fault. It's everyone else's fault. You got to make those players only meetings, clearly. Jeez, whiz. Where are we going to put this Panthers team? I think
Murky
they are
waters.
annoying.
Okay, annoying. Yeah, that's
I
fine.
think they have pulled themselves up. They are now 3-3, by the way.
Oh, they're gonna be 4-3 after next week.
3-0 at home.
They play the Jets.
So there you go. They are annoying as heck.
Yeah, they're a very annoying basketball or football team.
How do the Saints do? Saints, they held their
compete.
own against the Patriots, who are a good team. They're 1-5, 1-3 at home. They lost 19-25 at home to the Patriots.
We had them 6 feet under.
They were previously 2 weeks ago. They were 6 feet. Yes, they were down. They were down under.
What do you say? To me personally, see, the problem is like if you put them in the murky water tiers, like they're not at the same level of a lot of those murky water
Right.
teams. But I feel better about the Saints than I do a lot of other franchises.
They're not annoying.
Like I
but
said,
they're not an automatic win.
Yeah, exactly.
You do have to play the dang game.
David,
What up, gang?
you have
What's
to play the
happening?
game, right?
What?
I said you have to play the game.
Well,
But, like-
exactly. Yes, that's not just a schedule win by far.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Muddy Waters.
I tend to agree. They're
Okay.
Obviously they have things they need to work on,
But they're pulling themselves out the mud.
but they compete.
it seems like there's a lot to build off of.
Yeah, they're. It seems like the coaching knows what it's doing. Maybe it just needs the players to fill it out. Figure it out.
They're trying to, man.
Mm-hmm.
Well, these guys played. When did they play? Did they play this week?
The Saints. Yeah, they play the Bears,
No, the Giants played on Thursday.
and they are in muddy waters now.
They are in muddy waters. Yeah.
They are absolutely in muddy waters. Jackson
Scatterbo,
Dart, the man.
Dart.
Scatterbo, the man. Wandale Robinson.
I got to hang out with my Giants fan friend, Augie Artillas, for a little bit at a Cracker Barrel.
Yeah.
That was fun. And he's very excited about Cam Scatterbo. Cam Scatterbo. What's happening, David? Saints drafting a tight end from Delta State, #1 pick. Giants are muddy. That's right. That's what we said. They may have new life yet,
Right.
having defeated the Eagles this past Thursday. Who was it that was wearing the Spider-Man visor? That was sick as hell.
I think it was Burns.
That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Love to see some of those in here. Okay. Now we're moving up into 2 weeks ago.
Muddy waters territory, right? Yeah.
Which, by the way, if you're watching out there, don't hesitate. Don't you dare hesitate to ask us any questions if you got any. We love helping people out.
Right. You want
And,
to hop on in these breaks?
Yeah.
I will drop the live break page for you guys.
Here we go. Some movement in the minis. That's the last minis. And then we're going to drop a practice squad, I believe.
That'll be ready to be had.
A fresh new practice squad. And we are 4 away in that authentic series. Brian Burns. There we go. That is awesome. 4 away in this authentic or better series for the specialties. Still got that Adrian Peterson, Rob Gronkowski speed flexes, as well as Jahmyr Gibbs. 9 others. No, well, 9 total boxes, I should say. 7 or 6 others. We are 5 to go in that authentic double as well. There is that Jahmyr Gibbs, Adrian Peterson natural double up right there. So, yeah, which way we looking to go, gang? Which way we looking to go? Because this Adrian Peterson ain't going to pull itself.
Okay.
Next team here. Actually, I'll go from the other side. Had themselves a bit of a shootout yesterday against those 5-1 Colts. The Arizona Cardinals.
I would still keep them in muddy water.
Keep them in muddy.
Yep.
Not annoying, not good. For the Colts, that's about
A good team.
the game. Yeah, exactly.
They're a good team. Again, Daniel Jones has won a playoff game.
Yeah. What did I say he had? 12 total touchdowns so far. Third best completion percentage in the league right now. Against the Cardinals, who, 2-4. They're kind of feeling it right now.
They're in muddy water still, but they're trending down, unfortunately.
Playing tonight against the Bears, the Washington Commanders.
They had a very impressive win last week against the Chargers. I'm gonna say they're good.
Good.
I'm not, because they're not annoying.
They're not annoying.
If they win, it's expected.
Okay.
But I'll
So-
say they're good.
Tonight, how you feeling?
Not good.
Not good. They are 2-0 at home.
Yeah. I don't know how we were blessed to face them on the road twice in a row, but we are.
The Hail Mary revenge game. I don't know if there's a play call by the name of Our Father, but
We need it.
you got to counteract that
Right.
Hail Mary somehow.
Maybe it's Ben Johnson's our father.
Ah,
And he's
Ben
like-
Johnson.
And he's
who-
like, hey, why don't you just stay back and not allow that to happen?
who art in the midway.
Yeah.
Hallowed be thy name. Cool. Commanders, Texans.
They had a bye week this week.
Bye
but they
week?
looked really good against the woeful Ravens team.
Right, that was tough stuff.
Yeah.
It's tough stuff.
I'm going to say the Texans are good. I think they're a good team. Their record's not indicative of it by any means, but I still think they're a good team.
Good team, or the Ravens just having a year from hell, and they took advantage of
Will
it.
they get their own category eventually if this continues?
The Ravens?
The year from hell category?
Well,
Someone's got to have it, right?
yeah. Texans 2-3. You're going to put a 2-3 team in the.
I don't judge all too much. Again, this can be it's
very knee-jerk reaction,
overreaction,
yeah.
and I don't think in 2 and 3 is indicative of what they're going to be.
Okay. So the Colts aren't running away with it yet. Den.
Both are good teams, though.
Both are good.
The AFC South has 3 good teams, in my opinion.
Which is not what people would have said
Yeah.
starting the year. It's probably not what we
Or
said
not what you would think
2
of
weeks ago.
here in this break room.
So Texans, good team. I don't disagree. Falcons were a little muddy. They play tonight against the Bills at home.
If it's a close game against the Bills tonight, annoying.
Yeah.
Because they played the Bucks tough. We're really, really good.
Yeah.
Um,
They're in a lot of these
They're
games.
in a lot of games. Exactly. They are in a lot of games. Obviously, Michael Penix, who we get here regularly in the room, Drake London. They beat the Vikings. I'm going to say annoying.
I agree. I do
And it's
agree.
annoying. And it's annoying that they got blanked by the Panthers. But they're also annoying.
Right.
So annoying can counteract
Yeah, annoying versus annoying.
Yeah.
Guess what? When another annoying team shuts you out, that's pretty annoying.
Exactly.
No, we're just like them. Bad and annoying.
Exactly. Yep. Facts.
Facts.
So I'm going to go with annoying.
Here is, I think, a solidly good team. Unfortunately for me, your New England Patriots.
Yep.
They're just good. Drake May, number 2 in completion percentage this year, I believe.
Yep, and the way their schedule lines up, they could win. They could go 13-4. Their
Yeah.
schedule is very friendly.
They could easily challenge the Bills.
Josh told me
As
yesterday.
they already have.
Josh
Oh,
told
did
me.
Josh give you some Patriots stats?
No, he just told me the schedule
Okay.
That-
By
the two-
heart?
the two-
Did he have it tattooed on him?
pretty much. But the 2 team. This is easy because it's only 2 teams he has to remember. But he's just like, we have to face the Buccaneers and the Bills one more time,
Yeah.
and then everyone else is
Cream puff.
pretty much beatable. Yeah, pretty much beatable.
They get the Dolphins one more time.
We get the Browns next week.
Yeah. Well,
It's-
the Dolphins get the Browns.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Who do the
Or
Patriots?
this upcoming week.
The Patriots. They get. Don't they get somebody? Hold on. Oh, the Patriots get the Titans.
Come on, man.
That's what they get.
All right. Also playing tonight.
So I'm taking the Patriots and Survivor.
Yeah. Also playing tonight, your Chicago Bears, man.
Yes.
How we feeling? They're 2-2.
I'm still gonna say murky waters, but I'm gonna say this: Can you put them to the left of
To the top?
No, to the left of the murky
To the
waters
left of the-
column. Because if they win, they go to annoying.
The water's getting a little clearer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'd even go as far as to say
I
I,
would
think
like
it
to
depends
see-
on how the game goes.
That's
itself.
what I'm saying. I would
Yeah.
like to see how we respond after a bye.
Right.
Like, what does 2 weeks of preparation
Yeah.
really do for this team?
You like to see a little feistiness. You like to see some get
A
at them.
semblance of improvement, right?
This next team, I'm willing to upgrade, but they're not making the jump from muddy to good. They're making the jump from muddy to annoying because it's like, really? Is this really happening? Really? With the Steelers? Seriously? Really? So the Steelers. Annoying?
Yeah, they're annoying. They're
Yeah.
not. I don't think anyone in the AFC North is good.
I don't think you're wrong.
I think the Ravens are still favored to win the division.
That's bananas. That is bananas. They are so in the dirt right now. I mean,
Yeah,
maybe if they can get healthy and
I would definitely say
everything.
murky waters for the Ravens, but
We'll get to the Ravens, but yeah, my man Stavros is crashing out on Twitter. It's
Yeah,
it's
right.
great.
hello, Pinkin, how's it going?
Who's happening? Hey, what's happening, Robert?
Yeah,
Washington also beat up. That'll be nice for the Bears. Now they fully.
Either way, if they're beat up like JR said, that means we got to go out and take it to them.
Now here is perhaps our first down, or well, Titans, but wasn't technically a downgrade because we forgot them.
Yeah.
This, however, San Francisco 49ers might be 6 feet.
Really? Are
They
they like
got-
3-3? Are they 3-3 or 3-2 or?
They are 4-2. They got 30 hung on them by the Bucks at home. Health keeps biting them in the butt between keeping Purdy out there. No one wants to start Mac Jones this many times.
No, not sanely. No.
No, Kittle's still hurt. McCaffrey's a ticking time bomb. And then Fred Warner, out for the year? He got
Yeah, it didn't
carted
look
off.
good, right? It didn't look
Did
good.
not look good. So we had the 49ers in muddy waters. All that said, how do you feel about it?
I'm going to keep them in muddy water.
You're going to keep them muddy.
I like their coach,
As do I.
but injuries, obviously, and all that other stuff.
They are so far keeping up with their division.
Like, the problem is like they still have a lot of good talent.
sure.
Like the teams that are 6 feet under, I think they're going in that direction for another year.
They have to keep pace
Yeah.
with not just the Seahawks, but also the Rams. Two teams I feel much, much better about.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So we'll keep them in mud for right now, but that mud just might become dirt soon. Westy has a chat for the room here. Which team is in more need of a QB reset? The Cardinals with Kyler Murray or the Dolphins with Tua? Dolphins all day, says Den. Bears all day, says Robert. And Eric is asking who got pulled in jersey break number 6. Terry Bradshaw.
Terry Bradshaw, baby.
That's who got pulled. TB12, the OG, right there. That's who got pulled. Good question, West. Good question, Nathan West. Tough for me to say one
I'll
way or
say
the
it
other.
like this: if that is the only part of the question you're asking, the answer is obviously the Cardinals, because the Dolphins need everything. The Dolphins might need to tear it all down.
Dennis Rivers saying the Browns, which I mean they just need a quarterback. I think they've been trying to reset at quarterback for a while.
Yeah, right. Mhm.
I almost want to say just like equally the Cardinals and the Dolphins because, and this is not me trying to hedge or whatever, but like by now the sample size is big enough to where you know exactly what you got.
With both of them.
With both of them. You know exactly what you got. You know the skill set. You know the things they will do. You know the things they won't do. Much more to their detriment, the things they won't do.
Yeah, right.
The things they can't do. So I do. It's just how I feel. You know, if I have to pick one, I'll say the Cardinals, but I just know a lot less about their situation. Oh, man, that reminds me. With Nathan West referring to you as Amish Steven, I passed by an Amish furniture store twice while I was down in Florida.
So I'm guessing they don't have the USB ports in the couch.
I guess not.
Just walk in. Just do you think that pisses them off? Like I just want to ask. Like, does this one have the USB ports in it?
USB port? Does it have a
USB-C?
a mechanized?
Yeah.
What if I want to recline? Does it recline?
Yeah, is it mechanical or do I have to
thing?
manually pull it?
Do I gotta like really pull a thing?
Just questions that would bother me. That'd be a funny skit though.
Another question for you there in the chat.
What was the movie with that Seth Greenberg? Was he the Amish guy that just fixed everything? Eurotrip? Was it Eurotrip?
Oh, God. Eurotrip. I haven't thought about that in forever.
No, maybe it wasn't Eurotrip. There was another one where he was just a sassy Amish guy that just fixed. And no, I will not be rooting for the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah, that was a crazy question to ask.
I have a
it,
lot of friends and family as I grew up in Madison, Wisconsin, and I would be very happy for them if the Brewers won it for them. But I'm not going to sit there begging for them to win. If the Dodgers clean their clocks, it would just prove my point all along.
That's an interesting way to put it there, Dan. Tua missing open wide receivers, Murray staying up late to play video games, not read the playbook. Yeah, I guess like with Murray, there's still at least the chance if he stops playing video games, he'll he can
that's
develop.
an angle. That is
an angle for sure.
All right, we are 5 to go on that quad for the Diamonds, ladies
There
and
you
gentlemen.
go. 5 to go for that diamond quad. We did that authentic quad earlier.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. It was, you know what? It was good television. And now being 4 to go, or 5 to go. Sorry, I'm jumping ahead. 5 to go. All it takes, one person, bringing us halfway there. And then, one of these big dogs, these whales pop in. What's close? What's going to be going next?
Right.
Oh, this is halfway to go? Well, heck, I can do that. Or I can get that 2 to go.
I will say I'm rooting for the Mariners. Mariners, Blue Jays, Dodgers.
This
then
is your
Brewers.
World Series? The Mariners and Blue Jays?
No, I want one of them to win the World Series. I can't do it with Brewers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like this is the world. This is the real World
Yeah,
Series. Where were we? Raiders. They are 2-4. They just beat the Titans. I think they are still exactly where they were. In the murky, muddy waters. No signs going one way or the other.
All right, who's next on the docket?
Despite, making a desperate move at quarterback, the Cincinnati Bengals.
Murky Waters.
Murky waters, indeed. The Baltimore Ravens, hon. The Baltimore Ravens. Where you going? Still in murky waters? Or is it? I mean, like you said, they're still favored in that
Right.
AFC North. So we're going to keep the Ravens where they were.
I mean, until they're like 1-13 and Lamar doesn't want to come back.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as everyone's still there, despite scoring only 3 points and taking a big old home L to the Rams, who are a good team. That is what it is. Now, here's one I feel like is a conversation as they were last time. Where's that game? I know I saw them playing this week, right? Where are they at? Who do the Packers play?
This week they played
Yeah.
the Bengals.
I was just looking at it.
Yeah.
Jeez, it whiz. All right, 3-1-1.
Bengals covered 13.5.
They did. That they did.
Packers are a good team. They play an annoying brand of football for a good team, but they play a good team. They're a good team.
Okay. We had a muddy last time. They were the first in the muddy.
Because they tied, right?
Right.
No. What?
Yeah, I think it was coming right off the top.
Yeah. No, they're a good team.
Took care of the Bengals 27-18. It's exactly what you need to do against a team like the Bengals. Good team.
Right.
Nathan asking, who is made of more glass or glass more, as it were? Burrows or Tua? I'm going to say Tua just because quite literally every time there's a defensive player around him, I cannot breathe anymore. Steven, 2 boxes left. TJ Watt and somebody. TJ Watt and somebody. All right.
TJ Watt and somebody.
We had the Browns as annoying. They are 1-5. They lost 23-9 to the Steelers overseas.
No, I don't think they're overseas.
That wasn't an early game.
Nope. The early game
you're
was
right. That
the
was
Jets and
you're
the
right. So yeah, what do you got the Browns these days?
6 feet under.
6 feet under.
Yeah, they're starting to lose their annoyance factor.
Okay, that defense is starting to wear down a little bit.
It's not that the defense is wearing down. It's they no longer care because they know that the offense just can't do anything to help anything.
That's a good point.
Like it's
Like, oh, so none of this matters?
Yeah, pretty much.
Got it.
Pretty much.
2-3-1. They lost to the Panthers this past week, a couple days ago, or
Cowboys.
yesterday. To the the Cowboys. The Cowboys.
We had them at annoying, right?
We had them as an annoying team.
They're still annoying.
They're still annoying. They lost to another annoying team.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Cowboys. They are annoying. CeeDee Lamb.
They just got out annoyed.
They did. They got out annoyed literally by 3 points. Yeah. What was I going to say? CeeDee Lamb in that headliner mixer series. Jamar Chase, who we just talked about, as well in that headliner mixer series. Vikings. They had a bye week. But the Minnesota Vikings, 3-2 in the NFC North. What are we feeling?
Vikings?
Yeah.
Muddy waters.
Muddy waters. So from annoying to muddy waters. Any particular reason?
Just kind of returning back down to earth. Just not 100% sure what they're going to do this year.
Mm-hmm. Kirk Cousins and all?
Yeah.
Or no? Yeah, that's who they got. No, who do they got starting? Is it Cousins?
It's Carson Wentz right now.
Carson Wentz. That's who I meant.
Yeah. And they're waiting for J.J. McCarthy to get healthy.
Of course. Jets. Where?
12 feet under.
12. They were overseas in London, losing 13-11. Pretty far under, man. Pretty far under.
Pretty far under, and the Broncos are a really, really good team, and they didn't look like it offensively, but, I mean, go get the future of their quarterback in the Diamonds.
Yes.
Which, Rich DeLand, he just got a spot in the quad. You put that to 5 to go. There's no reason we can't do, 4 boxes here in the Diamonds and start really painting a picture of what's going to be left here in that series.
Very, very correct, Steven. Thank you. Yeah, this Bo Nix, man. I always take any down offensive performance for an overseas game with a big old grain of salt.
Yep.
Because again, so many factors. Jaguars,
Good.
they're good.
They're a good team.
They lost yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
which doesn't shock me when it comes to a big letdown loss after a big primetime win against a high-profile team. Very exciting, short week. Not shocking. Again, also the Seahawks are a good team.
Yeah.
It's fine when a good team loses to a good team. 20-12, you would have liked to have seen more points put up, but yeah, man, Jaguars have some spunk and some spark. You just mentioned the Broncos, which is why I left that Bo Nix up there. Broncos won that game, 13-11. They're 4-2 right now. Broncos good, annoying, good. I think you did mention they're good. Colts, good.
Colts are good, yes.
Can't say anything otherwise.
You can only play who they line you up against.
And who are they lining up against coming up? At Chargers. So that could be a home game if they wanted it to.
Test.
Home to the Titans. Okay. At Pittsburgh. Okay, that's a test. Home to the Falcons. At Kansas City. Home to the Texans. At Jacksonville. At Seattle. Home to the 49ers. Home to Jacksonville. And at Houston. So, not bad. Not bad for them.
Not bad at all.
Seahawks, good.
Yes.
Not much to talk about there.
Yes. Well coached.
The network leading the league in receiving.
Yep. Sam Darnold with accurate coaching is not bad.
Good for Seattle. Bucks. Good. Are we moving them up?
I mean, obviously, it's their aspiration to go to the Super Bowl.
Of course.
But
realistically,
I still don't think so.
5-1. Baker getting some MVP chance.
Right.
Those cannons are going off. We'll stick them in good. But they keep it up. We're going to have to take them seriously.
It's true.
More seriously. Chargers. Good, annoying. I still think they're good.
Annoying that they should be good?
Annoying that they should be good. Their defense is still good.
Yeah.
Herbert still looks, handsome or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
We'll keep him in good for now. Keep him in good for now. It is 1:30 here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. What's happening, gang? It is Rip. It is Steven. It is a marathon Monday. So we are on the air for one more hour at least. Just an extra half hour to help you with your Case of the Mondays right here. That Diamond Quad, 5 away. This Brock Bowers came out of the Diamonds earlier. Diamonds are hot as heck. Bo Nix, Jerry Rice, Jahmyr Gibbs all on speed flexes. Dan Marino, LaDainian Tomlinson on Authentics. Brian Urlacher, Phil Simms, unphotographed in the Diamonds. That's what's up with the Diamonds, in addition to it being our Chase Wheel Spin. The quad we did in the morning was our Chase Wheel Spin. Let's make sure that quad in the afternoon is also our Chase Wheel Spin. 5 to go in that Diamond Quad.
Right.
16 boxes left. 7 headliners. 3 of those bad boys, speed flexes. Let it be known. Holler. Get your friend. Round up the gang, the posse, as it were. And let them know. This is the last 2 boxes we have in these minis. TJ Watt on that salute to service. And 1 other box. That's it. Don't know what it is, but you know it's going to be sweet. So let's close that out. And then once that closes, the practice squad is right behind that. Jerseys. Great jerseys still available here. We've got, Jay Simpson on a stat jersey. There it is. There's the stats. OJ on the stats. Warren Moon on that Oilers. Len Dawson, Randy Moss. Let's see. Aaron Donald, Dan Marino, Fred Warner, Lawrence Taylor. All still available. Which QB needs more love for the seasons they are having? Sam Darnold or CJ Stroud? I'm going to go Sam Darnold. I'm going to say straight up Sam Darnold because everyone just assumed like it was a 1 year, kind of a fluke.
Yeah, right.
Contract year, you know. Yeah. And then, no, not so much. In fact, he kind of likes throwing to the network. He's,
That's a fair thing to like.
yeah, he's doing mighty.
He's doing all
Oh,
right. He's doing all right.
I'll go from Jay Jettas to JSN. Not a bad move.
Right? It's not. It's pretty solid.
Here's that specialty authentic series. As you can see, every one of these is a specialty line of helmets right here. And of course, that extends to our and more section. We still have Rob Gronkowski on the Speed Flex, as well as this Adrian Peterson on a Speed Flex. Jahmyr Gibbs on that slate. Let's take a little bit of a closer look at this AP Speed Flex for a little bit.
Ooh. I love the look of that lid.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there. Yeah, 2 Speed Flexes out of 9 boxes. 2 Speed Flexes out of 9 boxes. Regardless of what's coming out of there, it's going to have some sort of cool specialty going on to it. So check it out there. You know, I love me those alternate helmets. 5 left in the double. 5 left in the double. Go ahead, get yourself that Adrian Peterson, Jahmyr Gibbs in one fell swoop. Multi-sport mixer headliner series. Ricky Henderson, the base thief of all time on that athletics laundry. Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry.
The greatest 3-point shooter in the history of the game. Bottom line. Changed the game. Changed the way it's played, coached, approached. You name it.
Exactly.
Steven, this is a very annoying insurance call I have to take. Do you mind?
Okay, no worries.
Thank you.
No worries. So what do we want to do next, ladies and gentlemen? That is the real question. Like Rip said, he's got that headliner mixer series up there. Lots of great names in there. Vlad Guerrero Sr. on the batting helmet. That thing is awesome. Ooh, the Magic Johnson trophy is sweet as well. How about Ricky Henderson jerseys, customs? I love the Steph Curry. Steph Curry, he hasn't been getting a lot of grief because he's just insanely talented. But, Aisha Curry's been causing a whole bunch of hubbub over the course of these past few weeks in the media. But here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. I really think that we should, hammer on down here. Let's take a look here. 6 to go on that last mini double box break. TJ Watt, salute to service, ready to be had. I don't think there's a reason to not go on in there and close that up. We'll have a brand new practice squad ready to go. Ready to go right after that. So again, $52, potentially a double up. Yeah, we don't know what that last box is, But the only way you can win 2 items with 1 spot is if you're in a double box break. And that's the beautiful thing about the minis, right? They are automatically a double box break. It goes down to $26 a box essentially per spot. And you know, that's more value than the jerseys. The jerseys are $29 a spot, which again have a lot of great headliners left. We did pull that Terry Bradshaw. So my personal streak of when I'm on the show, which was yesterday and today, continues with that headliner train. Still looking for Orenthal James Simpson out there on the jersey. We're looking for Len Dawson as well. Lots of great names. So what do you want to get into, ladies and gentlemen? That is the real question here for Ultimate Autographs. 6 to go there, 8 to go in that next jersey, 5 to go in the Diamond Quad. I would definitely say we should probably focus on this as well. $412 a spot. That is going to be all Authentics bare minimum. And there's 3 speed flexes left. 3 flexes left. You could possibly double up in that scenario in the quad, okay? The Bo Nix and LaDainian Tomlinson does exist still. It's out there. Brian Urlacher and Jahmyr Gibbs. That could be had. You could rock with potentially, I'm sure there's another Niner Seahawk. You know, we were talking about Jackson Smith-Njigba here a second ago. He's absolutely a possibility as a filler name in the Diamonds. That's just how deep the Diamonds run, ladies and gentlemen. I would definitely not hesitate to hop on in there. Phil Simms is available in the secondary headliner. So Giants fans, this one is for you. And, you know, just because you don't see the name doesn't mean your team is not available in that break, okay? We know there's 16 boxes left. We know 7 of them. That means there are 9 options that we don't know about. I'm willing to bet if you have a favorite team out there that it's very possible that they might still come out. I mean, and again, just to you know, talk about the double up possibilities, right? You know, you talk about Jerry Rice in the NFC West. We do get a lot of Niner, you know, bonus bangers, right? Like Frank Gore. You know, Charles Haley is one that comes to mind. Charles Haley also applies for a Cowboys hit as well. You know, and we talk about Dan Marino in the AFC East. You guys know we can get the Bills, Thurman Thomas, triple sign, you know, Andre Reed, he could be out there as well. Keon Coleman for Bills and Patriots, you know, Drew Bledsoe, all that good stuff. He says, Amish Steven, how deep is the river of spite and loathing you have towards the Brewers? It depends on which specific fans I'm talking to there, Nathan. It depends on which specific fans I'm talking to. I'll just say this, Nathan. I give you what you give me. So if you want to give me quality baseball conversation, I'm here for that. I'm ready to listen. If you just want to assume I'm one of those a-hole Cub fans, I can play that role for you. That's not a big deal for me. So Dan Marino on the beautiful, beautiful flash of the Dolphins, right? Arguably the best quarterback to ever play the game, that to never win the Super Bowl, with the beautiful orange paint pen on that one. Love the look of that lid. And again, ladies and gentlemen, I really, really emphasize this section down here, okay? I really emphasize the and more section, okay? The and more section is absolutely fantastic in those diamonds. That's the one you're going to want to get. He said, I just want to troll you like I do Dom. Oh, that's so cute, Nathan. I understand you want to troll me, but I'm okay. I'm going to pass that along to. You should pass that along to Rob. Rob loves to be trolled. So let's talk about this specialty authentic series, right? 9 boxes are left. There's a Gronk and Adrian Peterson speed flex. And again, that's why this double is very, very enticing, right? You can get the Jahmyr Gibbs with the blue paint pen, with the slate. Then you can pair it up with that Adrian Peterson speed flex. And again, I say this all the time, so hear me out. You guys want a helmet to add to your collection, right? The helmets are fun. They're absolutely beautiful. You want to throw them up in the man cave. You know, these authentic lids, they can go from $300 to $500 without the autograph. That's without us taking the time to go out and get Jahmyr Gibbs or Kurt Warner or, Adrian Peterson or Rob Gronkowski, et cetera, et cetera. Then we're not even going to be including the effort it takes to get them customized, the artists to get it done. There's a lot of legwork done in that process for you guys. And for literally as low as $121, you could possibly win that item. That's a pretty good deal for me, in my opinion. Nathan, what says, Rob, you mean frat boy? Well, Rob's the perfect example. So when I come to work, I work with a lot of White Sox fans. Dom, Mike Napolitano. I know our guy Tony is as well. Our boss, he likes the Sox either. None of them come up to me automatically and just say the Cubs suck. They don't like the Cubs. That's fine. You don't have to. But they don't provoke. They don't poke the lion. Rob poked the lion day one. He let me know that he's not a fan of the Cubs, and that's fine. You don't have to be. But those franchises are in a lot different places. And I would much rather be a Cubs fan. So either way, but Nathan and his nicknames, absolutely a riot. So I think this double is a really, really good idea. Really good possibility for you guys as well. It's $242 a spot. And again, even if you only win one helmet, you're still getting a really good value on your dollar. And it's the only opportunity you'll get to be able to double up in that sense. Let's see what else is on the page. Again, we're 4 to go on the single. That's 121. And we're 7 to go on that headliner mystery mini break. So what are we getting into today, ladies and gentlemen? That is the question for you guys and gals. I'm here. I'm Rip. And I'm ready to rip. Am I a frat boy now? Am I a frat boy, Nathan? That fly comes in my vicinity, I'm getting it. So those are just a couple of the specific breaks. That is I want it so bad. I want to end that fly's life so bad. Ladies, believe it or not, Rip is back.
Hey! Thank you.
Yep.
For that.
Sorry, I had to control the obus.
Yeah, hey. You gotta do what you gotta do, man. You gotta drive.
You also have to do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I will be finding my way to a progressive office after work tomorrow. Yay.
Sounds like a good time.
What'd I miss? Was the party popping off or what?
No, we're just giving out nicknames, and I'm being called Bloated Robbie Viper.
No, that's not even a good nickname if it made sense.
Yeah. Nate. Nathan is like Cam Thomas. The shot's gonna go up.
Uh-huh.
Sometimes it goes in, sometimes it doesn't.
He's a volume shooter.
He's a volume shooter.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah. I gotcha.
And every team does need a volume shooter at times.
Oh, absolutely. That's why it's been so surprising Cam Thomas hasn't been traded for or something.
He got the qualifying offer.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
God, I would love to sign a qualifying offer for once in my life.
Yeah, just one. Don't worry. I'll re-sign back.
Yeah. Oh, man. So where are we going? What's next? I saw we're 4 to go.
Oh, no.
You'll get there, Nate Dogg. We're 4 to go in the...
We are deeply saddened by the passing of former Major League player and coach Sandy Alomar Sr.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Played for 6 different teams for 15 years and was an American League All-Star for the Angels in 1970. He totaled 227 stolen bases, including a career of 39 and 71. He wanted to coach for several Major League seasons through 2009. He is the father of the 1990 AL Rookie of the Year and 6-time All-Star Sandy Alomar Jr. and Hall of Famer Roberto Alomar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's called a legacy right there.
Yeah.
Pretty good lineage as well. Only 4 spots left. 4 spots left.
Oh, that's a cool deal.
What's that?
So the Chicago Cubs season ended over the weekend, and as promised, the city's popular deep dish chain, Lou Malnati's, delivered enough pizzas to feed over 100 people facing food insecurity in the city of Milwaukee. Despite their win, Milwaukee will still send more than 100 brats to Chicago's Humboldt Park neighborhood.
Good.
It's a good deal.
Yeah.
I think that's very fair.
Both should send more.
Yeah, right? I like that. Like, you can be rivals and still be helpful.
Yes, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're rivals doesn't mean you're not neighbors.
Yep, exactly.
You will always be Amish Steven. You're just a more progressive Amish.
You use a smartphone. How progressive is that, though? That seems like a very progressive. Like, leaning really progressive.
Very, yeah. Cutting edge, I'd say. Almost.
Right, cutting edge. The dawn of a new time. Is it they don't use electricity? The Amish don't use electricities? Oh, I know, Nathan. I'm fully aware.
Oh, heck yeah. Amish rules.
Amish rules is an official website.
AmishFarmingHouse.com.
There we go. That's what we needed. That's exactly what I needed to make my day.
These are pretty basic answers.
Okay, can they use electricity?
No.
Well,
I feel like there's just a lot being unsaid here.
Ah.
Like, why don't you Amish use electricity? Rules governing the use of power sources are also complex. Okay, all right, well, maybe we may be getting into the nitty gritty here. If a power source is not artificial but from God, the Amish can use it because it's not physically connected to the outside world. So the Amish can use power sources such as solar, propane, and diesel.
See, while old order Amish traditionally prohibit cars and public electricity, some new order groups have more relaxed rules. The Swartz and Ruber Amish, known for being very conservative, often use diesel engines for machinery, but still restrict off-farm jobs and pneumatic or hydraulic power. This is according to ChatGPT.
Well, I think it probably just ripped it right from this AmishFarmingHouse.com.
Pretty much. Right?
So, cool machine, man.
Cool machine. Okay, I do have to bring this, pressing news to attention.
Yes.
I don't know if you've ever heard of this gentleman.
Okay.
But he might be my new favorite pre-1920s baseball player of all time.
Oh, lay it on me.
Okay. There just needs to be, more brought upon the legend that is Rube Waddle.
Rube Waddle. Any relation to Jaden?
I don't think so, because it's Waddell. It's
Jalen, excuse me.
because he's Waddle.
Right.
This is Waddel.
Yeah. Oh.
Waddell.
Waddell.
So,
Rube Waddell.
what if I told you one of the greatest pitchers in MLB history was also its greatest lunatic?
I'd be like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sounds about right for a pitcher.
Yep. Rube Waddell was born on Friday the 13th. He died on April Fool's Day. And in between, he set strikeout records, wrestled alligators, punched a lion, and once missed a game because he was too busy leading a parade.
Come on. Come on.
Before he was a legend, he was just a kid from Pennsylvania throwing rocks at birds to protect the family farm. That arm turned into a scholarship. Not that he went to class. He just showed up, chewed tobacco, and struck everyone out.
Sure.
He was so dominant in college that a rival town once kidnapped him at gunpoint to stop him from pitching. Instead, he pitched for them for $1. By the early 1900s, Waddell was the Babe Ruth of strikeouts. 349 Ks in 1904, Triple Crown in 1905. Cy Young himself called him a damn fine pitcher. But if you ask his teammates, they'd say he was insane.
He's a madman.
Rube would leave games mid-inning to chase fire trucks. He kept a red shirt under his uniform so he could rip it off and go fight fires at a moment's notice. Fans learned to distract him with puppies. Coaches bribed him with hunting dogs. Tigers players once held a dog on third base line just to rattle him. Sometimes it worked. Sometimes he struck them out while barking.
And people want to say autism didn't exist back then.
He owned pet bears. Named one of them Ty Cobb. He got into fist fights with walruses.
That's very funny.
He got into fist fights with walruses, wrestled alligators, climbed into lions' cages, and once taught geese how to jump rope. He also had a habit of vanishing, sometimes for 10 days, sometimes to go fishing. Once Connie Mack literally sent Pinkerton detectives to track him down, kidnap him, and drag him back to pitch.
This is Rube
Waddell.
Hall
of Famer.
Incredible.
In 1905, he was untouchable. 27 wins, 287 strikeouts, a 1.48 ERA, and on the 4th of July, he threw 20 innings in a single game, the second game of a doubleheader against Cy Young, and won. But his life was chaos.
This guy's like the Forrest Gump of baseball.
But his life was chaos. He once broke his shoulder fighting a teammate over a straw hat. He once missed a start because he was posing as a department store mannequin. Another time because he was literally leading a parade. Maybe this is what Forrest Gump was based off of.
I'm straight up standing by my statement.
Yeah. He was married so many times, he got to divorce one of his wives, got arrested for bigamy, put a newspaper ad looking for women without false teeth between ages 14 and 40.
Brother, if I had a nickel for every
Connie Mack tried everything. He banned him from eating peanuts in bed. He staged a fake trial with a judge to scare him sober. He even put worms in whiskey to prove alcohol killed them. Rube just said, good. Now I know I never get worms if I keep drinking. For all his
That's
chaos,
called an optimistic outlook.
For all his chaos, he was also a hero. He once carried an unconscious teammate off the field to a hospital and saved his life. He once nearly drowned sandbagging a levee in Kentucky to save an entire town. But the drinking, the fights, the chaos, it caught up with him. By 1914, tuberculosis had taken hold. Rube Waddell was gone by the age of 37.
37? He did all that?
Yes, he did all that.
And I've lived 2 years longer than this guy.
Rube Waddell struck out legends, fought lions, saved towns, and lived like a man who never once thought about tomorrow. Baseball has never seen anything like him.
Friggin' truly, man.
Dude was unreal.
My God, thank you for that, by the way. That was incredible.
Just felt like that needed to be brought to attention.
That needed to be shared.
He needed to be honored.
Honored. Yes.
Rube Waddell.
Honored. Speaking of an honor, it's quite the honor that I don't know if anyone realized this, but it is Jerry Rice's birthday.
Oh, there we go.
Jerry Rice is in this Diamond Series.
On a flex.
On a speed flex. So
all right,
here's...
I want to hear your idea.
I want to hear. You first, not it.
No. Oh, I am it. Dang it. That was good.
What do you got in mind?
What number was he? He was 81, right?
80.
He was 80?
Yeah. He played 20 seasons in the NFL. Played for 4 teams. 13-time Pro Bowler. If any of these numbers are...
The Diamond Double. Well, actually, the Diamond Quad is the closest one. That's the only one that's bought into, honestly. The Diamond Quad. If Jerry Rice comes out of a diamond break, I will randomize that list of people for an $80 gift card.
Oh.
That's my idea.
Okay.
So, yes, you could win it and win the gift card, but whatever break he's in with whatever group of people, the $80 gift card's on the line.
Okay. Interesting. I was just going to do another little timer gimmick, but I think yours is cooler. It is also the Chase Wheels.
It's also the challenge here because, and this is only good because here's the deal. I want you to do the timer and the 3 o'clock show.
Ooh, okay.
This is a challenge.
We have 2 shows.
This is a challenge.
There we go. The challenge is
a challenge for these guys here in the 2 o'clock show. We're gonna be here till at least 2:30, right?
Secret menu challenge.
Exactly.
Here till at least 2:30. So you got another 35 minutes left here. So let's just get this squared away. the Jerry Rice Speedflex gets hit in this show, by the end of this show, you will randomize the names in that break
Yep.
for an $80 gift card. Top
Yep.
spot.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good to me, folks. That sounds good to me. Are you looking up Rube cards?
I am. I want to see if I can get one. He needs to be honored. Happy birthday to Jerry Rice.
Happy birthday, Jerry Rice. I was glad I looked that up.
The 1910 Piedmont Cigarettes Rube Waddell VGX4. $2,000.
2000.
Yeah, but it's from 1909.
I know.
So off-centered.
They were probably thinking about that when they were cutting it too.
They're just
like,
like,
oh, this is gonna grade horribly.
Yeah, it's gonna grade horribly. Oh, you want to know a fun fact about him?
Yes, please. Well, now hit me with the fun facts.
Former Cub
Oh, really?
for a half season.
For a half season. There's the card.
There he is on the Cubs.
Oh man, now you gotta get
Yeah.
that. Look, I don't care how much it is.
If I
Steven, now you
ever
gotta
can
get it.
afford cards freely, I will absolutely add this man to my collection. Especially in the Cubs uniform. I mean, high pocket. Ooh, maybe his flag flies atop Wrigley Field.
Ooh.
Because High Pockets Kelly's does.
Ooh, what number
Let's take a look at
did he wear?
I don't think they wore numbers. I remember like the Yankees of the 20s, right? See, this doesn't even have a number.
Got it.
Another insurance.
Yep.
All right, there we go. There it is. You see it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Rip put it in there. I think that's an absolutely fantastic opportunity. Let's get it. Let's get a diamond close. Even if it's a single diamond and that Jerry Rice comes out, I'm offering it to you guys. Let's keep this train a rolling. No need to stop now. Jerry Rice's birthday. What other NFL players, huh? Let's take a look. If there's a modern player, NFL players, birthday today. No. Ah. Ah. It is his birthday. It's Devon A. Chan's birthday today. Very, very nice. He is, of course, the only modern player, and okay, so that's what also we'll do, okay? Devon A. Chan, he turned 24 years old today. If we pull Devon A. Chan in any break, so this is what I'll do, okay? I don't got a lot of leeway, ladies and gentlemen, so I'm sorry that I can't do more. I'm just a low-level employee talking to all of you. If we pull a Devon A. Chan in any break, so if we pull him in the diamond, if we pull him in that specialty authentics, I will give out a free spot in the same break to the winner of that helmet, okay? So if you do win him in a quad diamond, for example, I will give you a free spot in the single. Just to clarify that. But if you win him in the jersey, you'll get another spot in the jersey. If you win him in the practice squad, you'll get a free spot in the practice squad. So the value could range. The value could range absolutely in this situation. Just up to you what you want to get done in that sense. So who wants to get this party rocking and a rolling? That is the question. And how many people are out there? What do we want to play? That is also another question I have for everybody. We pull, so those are the two offers I'm offering right now. I think Rip will have a special offer for you guys during our 3 o'clock show, but we are going to be here rocking and rolling till at least 2:30. Now, we don't have to get off at 2:30. We can keep pushing, but let us know, ladies and gentlemen. Let us know what you guys want to do. Someone else put in the chat what they want to get closed, because that's also a very important part, in my opinion, is you guys do drive the room. You guys make this happen. You guys are the magic brew that makes this break room go. Sorry, that's just the Brewers postseason tagline, but it's true. It's very fitting in the situation. You guys make this happen. So, we've gone over these spots here. 5 to go in that diamond quad. There's 4 to go in the specialty single. There's 5 to go in the double of that. We can knock out 3 boxes, and that would pretty much put it down to the last 6 boxes as well. Lots of good potential left to be had in that one. There's no doubt about it. Just up to you guys on what you guys want to get knocked out here for. And we're still waiting. We're still looking for someone to get these minis closed and get these last 2 minis out of here. I don't want to hear that. Let's keep it going. No need to stop now. And again, if we do a diamond single and that Jerry Rice comes out, I'll give you an $80 gift card. 80 bones. That could be coming your way. Could absolutely be coming your way. Otherwise, we're hanging out. Hanging out. Let's keep this train rolling. Because, personally, obviously, we want to see the sick custom helmets, but, if you're a new customer out there, I genuinely am serious. The mini might be the way to go for it. Yeah, $52, but walking away with, TJ Watt coming out there. TJ Watt, yep, could be coming out there right then and there. It's a pretty good move, I'd say. No doubt about it.
Oh, it is H-Hand's birthday? Is that true?
It is, yep. So I'm offering a free spot in a break if we pull them.
Wow.
In the same break, and it's a single only.
Oh, look at that. It is. Oh, boy.
So, he's the only active player, unfortunately.
We also do end up seeing some Brian Dawkins here and there every once in a while.
His birthday's fine.
Indeed.
I feel like Brian Dawkins would be mentioned in that specialty authentics, but it's so high level that it maybe.
I know.
Just maybe.
I know. I mean, I could see Brian Dawkins come out of the diamonds as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, a lot to play with here, gang. A lot to play with.
But, the decision's, theirs ultimately. What do we want to play?
It is. What do? Why don't you just tell me the movie you would like to see?
Only it was that easy, right?
If I were to play something, though, I'd be gunning for those diamonds. Get the Jerry Rice, get the store credit. You could double up in the AFC West with Bo Nix and LT. You could double up in the NFC North with Jahmyr Gibbs and Brian Urlacher.
Right.
Get yourself a little action in that chase wheel spin. A lot that can happen in those diamonds. The possibilities are endless. We had a reservation for. Okay, all right, Dad, you are not insurance, so
My dad did call me during the show too.
So you will chill. Yeah, we had a wonderful place on Epic Universe property called Atlantic. It's their seafood restaurant. Had a nice little shrimp bucatini. Whew! It was good. So what's the plan, gang? What are we getting up to for the rest of this show? It is 2:06. We're hanging out extra. It's Monday, so you know what that means. It's a marathon Monday up in the break room. It is, a little extra half an hour at the end of each show.
Right.
Just to give back to y'all. You know, might have a little case of the Mondays, might just really not have been feeling it, never got over those Sunday scaries. Well, here we are offering up hot deals, great helmets, and extra time with us. You know, because you could buy spots anytime.
That's true.
But, you know, we're only on the air 2.5 hours at a time on Mondays. So hop on in. The water's fine. Let's put a bow on this here, Steven. Last team we talked about were the Chargers on our Monday tiers.
Yep.
Rams, good team. Not much to talk about. Just good.
Yeah, absolutely. Well coached. I like their situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they might lose a game or two, but
All right.
I think they'll bounce back.
They played last night.
Chargers?
Lions.
Oh, yes, the Lions.
The Lions.
Super Bowl.
Still Super Bowl or
Oh, yeah.
bust.
Oh, yeah. Just because you lost to the other team, that's Super Bowl or bust category.
Indeed, 4-2. Chiefs 3-3. Speaking of Chiefs, still Super Bowl or bust.
Right. Has to be.
Mahomes, what, 4 touchdowns last night?
That's what he does.
All right. Eagles coming off that Giants loss Thursday night. But again, the expectations are what they are.
Yeah.
As a divisional rival, stuff's going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Super Bowl or bust is the expectation for them. But I know they're a good team.
They're a good team. And then Bills. Yep. All right, let me count them and see if we forgot anybody.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
$32. We did it.
Yeah, let's go.
We did it.
We didn't have all too much movement, right?
I'll tell you, a lot of teams moved out of the muddy waters. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This time around, we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 3 teams moved out of the muddy waters. Super Bowl or bust is still the same. Good teams, we increased from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So a lot more good teams all of a sudden after 2 weeks.
Yep. Again, we figured that the muddy waters would get a little clearer.
Yes,
I
yes.
didn't anticipate it that much, but
There's still a lot of season left.
Yeah,
For a
that
lot of teams to show off a lot of show us a lot of
Exactly.
different things.
Right?
Annoying has shrunk by 1. And 6 feet shrunk by 1 as well.
Huh.
Yeah.
Good for
With
them.
the Saints, Panthers, and Giants getting out of there. The Browns and Jets being added. So do with that what you will. After watching last night's Chiefs game, I'm not sure who loves Patrick Mahomes more, Common or Chris Collinsworth. Patrick Mahomes, I tell you, this
The
guy.
world would say Chris Collinsworth.
Yes, but we would say Patrick Mahomes. Yeah, who loves saying his name more? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
We'll cut off that chase wheel spin at 2:25 Midwestern time. So if you want to get in the diamonds, you want to chase wheel spin, you want a shot at that Jerry Rice, the Jahmyr Gibbs, the Bo Nix, now's the time to do it. Quit ya lollygagging. And get up in the diamonds. I need to see that Marino. I need
The
to
Flash?
see it.
Oh, yeah.
I
With the
need to
orange
see
paint
it,
paint?
man.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sorry. I've been trying to hold it back for like a few hours now. I need to see that Marino. We got Jerry Rice and Faux Nix. Faux Nix.
Mhm.
Faux. Okay. You know, you got, I don't know. Am I influenced by advertising? Yeah, I am. But here's that Bunix. The Bunix. Now this guy, Bo Nix. Well, heck, he's just looking great on that chrome right there.
That's true. The gradient. The gradient chrome.
Little faded, baby. Little cross faded. In Colorado, yeah. Very likely they will be cross faded.
I could really use a Falcons upset tonight.
Well, we need to hit some more Falcons then.
Right.
If that's the case.
Ooh,
You know,
okay.
I don't see a lot
Should I start Cole Kmet?
on the board.
I have Kyle Pitts starting right now, but
He had a good week last week
I have him and Drake London
or
going.
2 weeks ago.
So I need the...
You need a hedge.
No, I just need
One of them.
both.
Both of
Preferably
okay.
to have solid
What
games.
you talking about Cole Kmet for?
You
Ain't
know,
gonna- ain't gonna-
opportunities, you
Ain't
know.
gonna get the job done. What are the Commanders like against Cole Kmet's tight end, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are the Commanders like against tight ends?
I just don't trust the Bears, personally.
Well, sure. Despite this story I got saying that Declan Doyle, the 29-year-old offensive coordinator Chicago is trusting to develop Caleb Williams as their secret weapon. Declan Doyle, anybody?
I mean, to be fair, also as a writer myself, obligation is to write a story.
Okay.
So sometimes you got to dig deep.
So is there a story there or no?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay.
Can't believe we have a 29-year-old offensive coordinator.
That is like really young.
That is really young.
I'm 10 years older than
Well, I
that
remember like,
current
and
defensive coordinator.
this is obviously a different, industry and career. But do you watch Hell's Kitchen ever?
I've caught him a little bit here and there.
You understand the concept of the show, right?
Yes.
There was one time, it was down to like the last 4, and 3 of the contestants were, 35 through 45. And the last one was 21. And I'm like, no offense. Talent, sure. The whole 9, sure. You don't have the experience. the seasoning, the life seasoning to get you where you need to go.
Lowry's life season.
Not that you're not going to be good or great or work in the industry, but sometimes you have to go through things to get to where you want to go. So like, and she got bounced the next show. And I'm like, that's not because of her. That's just because she's 21. Like, I don't know. What would you say of your 21-year-old version of yourself?
Doing what?
No, just like,
Oh boy.
as a person, just as a person, you're just like,
Don't take out student loans.
yeah. But I'm saying like,
Dude, don't do that.
no, but you're just like, oh, to me, I'd be like, that guy was an idiot.
Oh, well, true. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Like I said, don't take out student loans.
You know?
Yeah.
So there's just that aspect of it. And, you know, in the NFL, could Declan Doyle be a really great offensive coordinator? Sure.
Sure.
But I don't got 10 years right now. You know, like I don't need to wait for Caleb Williams in 10. Now, Ben Johnson's probably the real offensive coordinator. Declan's just there.
Right.
But again, if we're just giving
Or
out
came
titles,
in with Ben Johnson.
you could pay me half of the salary. If you guys want to save some scratch,
Sure.
I can hold the iPad and just be like,
Is that what you think the job is?
for some of these jobs,
For some of these guys? Yeah.
I feel like it is.
Yeah.
Like in Kansas City, do you think Matt
Well-
Nagy's just out there pitching stuff?
I like to think for Kansas City, a lot of the offensive coordinator's work is done before game time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But like that's what I'm saying. Though, is like I can hold the iPad.
Oh, you just need to be the appearance guy.
Yeah,
You just need to appear as the
every
offensive
team
coordinator.
has an offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
So I'll fill the role. I can hold the playbook. Now the actual job that I think I could literally step into
Okay.
and work in the NFL right now, day
Yes.
one, clock management.
Oh, that needs to be a role for every team.
Exactly, and I don't get how you don't. How you
don't
suck
either.
at that.
And it's easy for us to say we grew up playing Madden, where clock management is
Yep.
an integral part of the game.
Exactly.
But we've had a lot of Maddens, man.
You can deny Madden all you want. It's not real football. But the general philosophy and strategies, the situations are pretty real.
Yeah,
The
absolutely.
execution's not the same. Like, don't get me wrong, but
Right.
like, I know when to use a timeout if it lets me get more time after before the 2-minute warning.
When you're trying to get the
ball
opponent
back,
to use all of their timeouts,
yes,
you
stay in bounds.
You stay in bounds. You don't call a play that even tempts you
Yep.
to the sidelines.
Yep. You don't even deal with that.
Don't let it become a factor.
When you call your last timeout with 30 seconds to go, you give the quarterback a series of plays to no huddle from. After you run a play that's in bounds for whatever reason. You tell them to run this play. If that play ends up being in bounds, you have these 4 plays. Call it as you see it. Get them to the line and call it because you have to be quick. You have to be on demand. Like that ending of that Packer-Cowboy game.
Yes.
What was happening?
Oh, I don't know because I was in the car listening to it over the radio, but
You couldn't. There's no urgency. I'll say that. There's just no urgency.
the commentators, it was Mike Golick and I can't remember the play-by-play, but they were both like, what are they doing? The Packers are not rushing to
Yep.
the line.
Nope. It was, and they could have lost that. Very
They easily could have lost
that.
it.
Yeah, it was incredible.
They didn't have to settle for a tie. They didn't have to do that.
Nope, they didn't. They could have easily ran a few plays.
I remember when they deferred to start overtime.
Yeah.
The commentators were like, well, I guess this lets you know exactly what you're going to need to get. So it's like, okay, all right. All I need someone to do is make it make sense.
Sometimes life just doesn't make sense, you know?
Tell me about it.
But yeah,
Much like
the
how
clock
this-
management, if it's a job, I will apply.
I'm telling you right now, it's kind of like how this afternoon show really didn't make any sense after that morning
Right.
show, man. That morning show on fire.
Yep.
Absolutely on fire. 16 total boxes. I don't know where everybody went. You know? But
Work, maybe to work.
no.
No.
No. couldn't
Not
do
on
that.
not on
Not on a
Indigenous Peoples
Monday.
Day.
Not on that's also true. You know, banks have off. I
Yeah.
know that.
Not today.
Yeah, you're not working. Get in the breaks. 5 minutes left for whatever that's worth on that that diamond chase wheel spin. Shines like a diamond is this chrome right here.
Let's keep it going. I mean,
Well, let's get it started.
yeah, I mean, keep it going, get it started either way.
Either way, look, we're here to do both. That Brock Bowers, Yeah, that Brock Bowers was hit in the morning. Jahmyr Gibbs.
Jahmyr. Ja Rule?
Where is Ja? Where's Ja?
Me and my wife were driving back from that Aurora Day University, and it was just funny because like we drove by like the Naperville Amphitheater or whatever.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, is that the place where people famous 20 years ago come to play? She's like, yes, exactly.
Yeah, more or less.
She's like, Flo Rida came there. I was like, perfect.
Man.
I was like, that's a perfect place for 50 Cent to go play.
Wait, 50 or Flow?
Both.
Oh, okay.
They both qualify.
Excellent.
I was like, I can't wait for Lil Wayne to come back there one day. I don't know. There's got to be some musicians, right, that just never hit that point, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. I mean, again, that's what, like, you know, local fairs are for, you
Yeah.
know, mall shows and stuff, local anniversaries for, you know, for smaller towns. Like, you know, my mom, she's from the town of Dundalk, Maryland, Baltimore County, as it
Yeah.
were, Dundalk. And that's where I saw Herman's Hermits perform. You familiar with Herman's Hermits?
No, but I love the name.
I'm King Henry VIII, I am. I got married to the lady next door.
Really quick for Dennis, the Phil Sims is in the diamond
He's in the
break there,
diamonds.
Dennis. And yes, he is still available.
Still there. Philium Sims, still there in the diamonds. Great question, Dennis. Great question. Bam. Right there. Along with that Brian Urlacher. But yeah, man, Phil Sims, right there. To be had. For the taking. The closest thing to breaking in the diamonds, if you are interested, would be this quad. Additionally, Dennis, I don't know if you were here when we both realized it was Jerry Rice's birthday, but anybody who hits the Jerry Rice that's in that diamonds, well, if anybody hits it, whoever else, everybody that was in that break, you get into a wheel spin for an $80 store credit. So if you want your best chance, 4 shots at the target right here, 4 bites at the apple. Let's close out this quad before our show ends in 7 minutes. And let's get some store credit flowing.
Right?
Let's get the authentics flowing. Let's get the speed flexes flowing. 3 speed flexes, by the way, left in those diamonds. That Jerry Rice is on a speed flex, in addition to the Bo Nix and the Jahmyr Gibbs. The Gibbs, the Knicks. The Knicks, the Gibbs. This is almost, you know, change the way Knicks is spelled. Change the logo on this helmet. This could be a New York Knicks helmet. Is that anything? No, that is nothing. Also, still up in the mix, man, this clean LT and the beautiful Dolphins Flash Dan the Man Marino. So, them's your diamonds right there. Them diamonds, them's good. There's that Jerry Rice on the Spaflex.
The Spaflex. You gotta love a nice Spaflex.
A nice Spaflex. Did I even have this up? There's that Jerry. There's the Jerry. There's the Dan. Chase wheel spin goes away in like a minute, or it
Or
goes
now.
away now. So
Nah.
ain't gonna happen. Could have been. This could have been us. But you tripping, boo.
One of my favorite social media trends. God, that's something that would be a fun ranking.
This could have been us.
No,
Oh,
like
best social media trends?
Yeah.
There you go, Dennis. Yeah, man. Add to the Giants collection. If you are unawares, though I'm sure you are, we got that LT. If you don't already have an LT jersey, that is up in the jerseys. But there's a wide gulf and gap between jerseys and full-size authentics. I don't need to tell anybody here that, though. But yeah, the great Lawrence Taylor also still there. Dennis, are you exclusively a Giants fan?
Yeah, is that your squad?
Oh, there you go. Scored an LT. Lunar.
So he's already got one.
All right. Well, then, Dennis, hey, don't listen to me. You know what you're doing. I mean, look, I know what we're doing here, too. But as far as people listening to each other, what do we always say? Everyone in the chat always listens to each other way more than they listen to us. You know. Again, for what that's worth. For what it's worth. All right. Well, we may be winding down this part one of your Ultimate Afternoon with Ultimate Autographs. You know, we had that nice Terry Bradshaw hit to start the show. This Bowers, of course, this was acquired in the morning show. So you can't have this one. But that did come out of the Diamonds. The Diamonds are still pretty locked and loaded up. Jerry Rice, it's his birthday. Wouldn't it be so nice to hit a Rice on his birthday? Speed Flex style.
Right.
That headliner mixer is still stupidly loaded. 14 boxes, 11 headliners. Allen Iverson, Trevor Hoffman, CeeDee Lamb, Shaquille O'Neal, John Smoltz, Jamar Chase, Magic Johnson, Johnny Bench, Vlad Guerrero Sr., Ricky Henderson, and Steph Curry. That's your headliner mixer deal. Plus 3 and more monsters, some bonus bangers. The boxes for the real sickos. 3 of those left. New York guy, but looking to diversify. Right on, Dennis. Right on. Well, this is a great place to win yourself a diverse collection of winnings. That is for sure. All right, gang. Well, you know what to do. Hit us up with some good pre-fills for that 3 o'clock. We're going to be hopping off here in just a couple minutes, but it is Marathon Monday, tacking on an extra half an hour to each show just to help you out with those those cases of the Mondays, as it were. Those cases of Monday. Yes? Yes. So that's how you do it. Steven, any final thoughts on this particular episode of Ultimate Autographs, Ultimate Afternoon?
No, not today.
Not today. Not yet.
Not yet.
Because, I mean, this may be the end of this show, but it is not our final shift by far. So you'll be catching myself and Stephen Ryan right back in these same 2 spots for the 3 o'clock show across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. By the way, thank you so much for watching across all of those. Be sure to hit them with a follow, a subscription, like, bells, whistles, hearts, whatever they're asking for. Oh, baby, just give it to them. These algorithm wars are hard to fight on our own.
Right.
So it's all very much appreciated. Big shout out to everyone here at Ultimate Autographs, every department. You're the best. Keep things moving so smoothly. And all of our excellent viewers, customers, fans, again, thank you so much for all that you do. Buying some more spots. So heading into that 3 o'clock, we're going to refuel, recharge, and we're going to be ready to attack this next 2.5 hour block coming back right here in 30 minutes. Get them spots. Get these spots. These are the spots. They're all there. All the break spots. They're all there. Steven, thank you for a great noon show.
You as well.